is going on, good people of YouTube? It is me, Chavez. I am back with another MLB player prop video for you. Today is Sunday, June 4th, 2023. We're talking a few player props over on Prizepicks. As always, I hope this video finds you all doing well and in good spirits. We'll kick things off with a recap from our plays from yesterday. Then we'll spend a few moments going over our partnership, our promotion with the good people over on Thrive Fantasy as I push my glasses up like a nerd. And then we'll dive into the Prizepicks board. I have 3 player props that I want to share with you. So if all that sounds good to you, I encourage you to stick around, drop a like, drop a sub, and click that notification icon. Go ahead and get notified of all upcoming content and videos from me and my channel. And without further delay, let us jump into those plays from yesterday. All right, solid day, 2-1. Let's break this down. Devers, bad game, man. Multiple at-bats with runners on and was unable to drive any of them in, let alone even just get on base. Like hit the damn ball, right? Hit the damn ball. Had multiple chances, so didn't get it done. And there was a doubleheader play between the Rays and the Boston Red Sox yesterday. So bad, in fact, he wasn't able to get it done in 2 games. Like, he combined his fantasy score in both games. He didn't get over his fantasy score. So it was not a good day for Devers, not a good day for us with the over on that one. I tell you what was a good was a good day. Well, I tell you who did have a good day. Mr. Brandon Belt, over 0.5 total bases. And then we took the over. Daniel Lynch, strikeouts, 5 strikeouts. He gave us 7. Wasn't looking hot to start, gave up 4 runs in the first inning, and ended up being a pretty productive day for him once he settled in. So continuing to attack the Rockies with Royals pitchers. That's such a weird statement, but it's true. They're coming through. There's 15 strikeouts between Lynch and freaking Jordan Lyles, of all people, in the last 2 games. So overall, 2-1 on the day, and nice little bounce back from a 1-2 day the previous day. So we move on to Sunday. We move on to a new day with new player props. Before we get into those, let's spend a few moments going over our new partnership with Thrive Fantasy. All right, Thrive Fantasy, new partner of the channel. Let's break this down and check out what's available and what's in it for you. So 100% deposit match up to $250 to all new users. All you have to do is use my promo code Chavez. You see that link on the screen. You can use that as well. It'll be in the description of this video. Make sure your first deposit is $25 or more to take advantage of this amazing promotion. On top of that, you'll be able to enjoy a very friendly payout structure, more money for your winning slips, and in addition to that, as a new user, just for using promo code Chavez, you will have access to a free square. You can pair that up with up to 4 other props that you like and go for that 20.2x your entry amount, or do what I did, simply pair it up with one other prop that you are confident about and almost guarantee a 3.2x your entry amount on your first slip played. Yeah, Thrive is making it really easy, really fun for you to win money. Go check it all out. Use promo code Chavez and enjoy all the perks, all the goodies, only over on Thrive Fantasy. All right, here we are over on the Prizepick dashboard desktop version. Listen, I always do that. Well, I've been doing this in the past, and I hope it is working for you. But for those who don't want to last the whole, listen to the whole video and can't last the whole video, here are the 3 props that we're talking about in today's video. All right, here's what we're going over. If you got what you need and you're ready to move on, I appreciate you stopping by the channel. Best of luck to you all. If you want to stick around and learn more about why I like these props and whether I like the more or less on these props, then strap up, because here we go. Let's start talking about Mr. Brady Singer as our first prop of the day. We're talking about pitching outs, and I know I just kind of sang the praises of Royal pitching, but I won't be singing the praises of Singer today. I like the under on his pitching outs versus the Rockies. Let's head on over to props.cash and we'll break this one down. All right, here we are over on props.cash. Quick plug. If you're interested in using props.cash for yourself and tired of seeing me use it, and you want to get in on the action, you can do so by using Promo code THANKS25, get 25% off your first month. Use all the amazing tools, all the features on props.cash, the #1 researching tool on the market. It is what I use to bring you all this amazing information every single day in all my videos. All right, Brady Singer over his last 10 home starts has only gone over this line one time. Now, this line on props.cash is different from what we see on Prizepicks. It's 1.5, or excuse me, 1.0 less. So I'm not sure if the books are considering dropping the under here, or dropping it, a little lower. But I got it in at 17.5, and I hope you can too. So here's what I noticed about this prop. So Singer at home, seeing he's getting fewer outs pitched at home versus what he's doing on the road. You can see here he's averaging almost 6 innings pitched on the road, but at home he's really giving you closer to like 4 2/3 innings pitched. It's also possible that the Rockies get to him a little bit. We saw the Rockies get to Daniel Lynch yesterday. Daniel Lynch has got some nasty stuff, man. So I don't know if Singer's on that level, but they got to him, and it's possible they get to Singer as well, who has given up an average of let's go ahead and go back to home, who's given up an average of 3.6 earned runs over his last 5 starts, almost 4 runs per start at home over his last 7 starts. On top of that, he's getting hit up a little bit, basically averaging 6 hits per game in those starts at home. So it's possible the Rockies get to him early and maybe kind of end his day a little early. Either way, I just believe 17.5 pitching outs is a little too high for a pitcher who has really not hit this at home, over his last 7 starts. Very inconsistent at home, or very consistent with going under this prop, we should say, at home. So let's go under 17.5 pitching outs for Brady Singer as prop number 1. All right, prop number 2, Taj Bradley pitcher strikeouts got bumped from 4.5 to 5. Now, I still like the over on this one. I loved it at 4.5, but I like it at 5. I was able to get this out to our members earlier this morning thanks to my MLB expert who hit me up last night and was like, hey, take a look at Taj Bradley's numbers. If it drops anywhere between this and this tomorrow, we're taking the over. Mr. Billy Lopez came through on that one. But let's talk about 5.0 pitcher strikeouts for Taj Bradley. Let's head on over to props.cash and together break this one down. All right, I don't know what to say about this kid. He's been moving. He's been moving and grooving, rolling and strolling. I mean, 5 out of his last 6 starts, home or away, it doesn't matter. He's averaging 6.8 in the last 5, but 7 strikeouts over his last 6 starts. Had one nice outing versus the Boston Red Sox back in April where he fanned 8 batters. Now, Boston, they're not striking out a ton versus right-handed pitching, only striking out at a 20.5 K rate, whiff rate. They're just not giving you a whole lot there. However, Taj Bradley's got some electric stuff, and we've seen a nice little sample size from him already, to start the season off here. There's not a whole lot to dig into in terms of Taj Bradley versus, specific batters on the Red Sox, so we don't have a lot to go on. However, I do want to bring your attention to the starting pitchers versus Boston over the last, let's say 10 games or so. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I mean, you got guys like Berea, Koenig, Pfaft, Davies going over their prop. You got Kelly fanning 10. You got Lively fanning 6. Weaver fanning 5. Hunter Green fanning 8. And yesterday, Glasnow fanning 6 batters. Now, that wouldn't have got him over his prop, but 6 today from Taj Bradley gets him over his prop. So I still like this prop. I loved it at 4.5. I still like it at 5. We can see here at 5, minus 132 odds versus minus 141 on the 4.5. So let's keep it simple. Let's not make it complicated. Give me the over. 5 strikeouts for Taj Bradley. All right, and for our third and final prop on the board, let's talk about Alex Bregman's 7.5 hitter fantasy score. I like the over on this one. Let's head on over to props.cash and we'll break this one down. All right, now I don't really pump up a lot of Houston Astros in my videos. I am from Houston. I'm a fan of the Astros. However, I'm not a homer, like a traditional homer. I don't just talk about my home team players. I think I talk more about the Boston Red Sox than I do the Astros. But Bregman's in a good spot today, so this is definitely me, you know, bringing to you information that I really believe in versus me just pumping up, you know, somebody from my home team. So Bregman versus Koenig in his 9 plate appearances, 1 home run, 4 RBIs, 3 singles, 571 batting average. Now, what's better than that is Bregman versus right-handed pitching, like Griffin Koenig in the 2023 season. 272 batting average, 7 home runs, 7 doubles, so 14 extra base hits in 187 plate appearances. Koenig in 2023 versus right-handed batters like Alex Bregman, only giving up a 235 batting average, however, 5 home runs, 11 singles, and 3 doubles. So there is some production there from either side of the plate. He's kind of given up a little power to, you know, each side of the plate. But Bregman's numbers versus righties and his numbers versus Koenig specifically make me feel really good about this one. Something else that makes me feel really good about this prop is home stats for Bregman. So over his last 10 home starts, 80% hit rate and getting over hits, runs, and RBI props. 9 for 10 at home and getting at least 1 hit. Now 10 for 10 overall over his last 10 games. Man, he's getting 1 hit. So 1 hit per game in the last 10 games. But home runs, we're talking about home runs because that is the easiest way to get over your fantasy score here. And since we're talking about home runs, why not? Let's just go ahead and make Alex Bregman our 4-bagger swagger call of the day. Let's just do it because I like the numbers here. I like what I'm seeing for Bregman. 3 home runs in his last 10 games, plus 500 odds to go over. But obviously, you do not have to hit a home run to go over your fantasy score. But man, that is the quickest, the easiest way for a hitter to get over that fantasy score is to smack one out of the park. So not a better park to do it in than Minute Maid Park with that itty bitty outfield. So let's do it. 7.5. Hitter fantasy score. We're taking the over on this one for Alex Bregman as prop number 3. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's break these props down, or let's recap these props. I should say we got Singer under outs, Bradley over strikeouts, and Bregman over hitter fantasy score, as well as the hit 1 home run because he is, again, our 4-bagger swagger call of the day. Thank you all so much for stopping by the channel, checking this video out. Do drop a comment below. Let me know what you like on the board as well as your thoughts on these plays. And as always, thank you all so much for all of your support and helping this channel get a bit bigger every single day as we now have our eyes on 10,000 subs by the end of the year. Best of luck to you all. Should you tail any of these plays, do drop a comment below. And if you want more plays like this, if you want to be in a community that just talks sports all day long and shares slips, shares props all day long, consider joining my 100% free player prop Discord server. Link is in the description below. Again, best of luck to you all today. And until tomorrow's MLB player prop video, Chavez is out.